Hi team. So what I'm noticing is that there are quite a lot of people who are worried about their cash flow, especially during this strange time. So I thought I'd put together a very simple income and expenditure sheet so that you could work out what your forecast is. Um, so basically this is going to look up your money in and your money out and what money you've got in the bank, and it will give you a cash balance at the end of each period. So what I suggest is you start with your regular payday, and then either do it weekly or monthly in the gaps. So I'm going to do an example of weekly, just for your reference. So I'm going to start this at the beginning of this week. So I'm going to say it started on that, and then I'm going to say I'm going to do this for every week. So every Monday, it's you've got a date period there. Um, the other way of doing it, if you wanted to do it monthly, just going to show you how to quickly update that. So I've now got the first two in a sequence. You can highlight that. You get the little black cross. Then if you drag that, it will carry on the sequence. So you now see it's got the 16th of every month. So that's just a tip if you're doing monthly on your cash flow. So I'm going to just put this back to 7 days. So I'm just going to add on 7. It's easier. So, and then obviously I've just put the comment in everywhere, but never mind. So cash balance. So put in whatever you've got in your bank account as of that date. And then I find this is useful for me, but don't feel you need to do this, as I put on the regular payment day. So say your salary gets paid on the 17th. Just make a note of that, and then it'll help you when you map out the numbers. So mortgage or rent might be the 1st. Gas and electric might be the 5th. Whatever it is for you, I find this quite useful. TV license might be the 1st. Council tax is typically the 1st. Broadband can be whenever you moved in. Mobile can be any day. So just do whatever's appropriate for you and carry on with that. And then what you do is in the money in bit, so anything that says to be confirmed, feel free, if you've got any different forms of income, you can just overwrite that. So say you've got commission from something, or you're selling things on eBay or something like that, then feel free to overwrite those. Then to put in how much you're going to work. So on the 17th, we're going to presume we're going to be paid monthly. I'm just going to put in, say, 1,500. So what you do is you go along the timeline, and so the 17th falls between these two dates on this month. So I'm going to put it in there, and it falls in there, and it falls in there. So that's how you would fill it in. So that's why it's useful to know that, and then you can refer to the dates up above. So with your mortgage and rent, same thing. So the 1st of the month would fall in this gap here. It's between the 30th of March and the 6th of April. And I'm going to say this is, I don't know, 700. So these are completely made up figures that I'm just using for example purposes. So the next month would be there, the next month is there. So you carry on until you've done all of your things, and then what it will do is you'll give you your cash flow at the top. So I've done an example here for you where I've just filled in completely random numbers. Just I made it up off the top of my head. These aren't real, but this will help give context to what you need to do. And then at the top it'll give you an idea of where you are with your cash flow. So actually this week is going to be a bit low, so just be a bit careful. And then obviously the more you spend in earlier weeks, the less you've got longer on. So hopefully this will help you plan, especially the uncertainty over the next couple of months. And then you can kind of forewarn yourself if you think there might be any issues. So I hope this is helpful, and I'll load the spreadsheet for you to download. Thank you.